Hello guys, good evening everyone. Welcome back to another lesson. We reached to lesson 6 and tonight's lesson is about action verbs. Action verbs, okay? We have some verbs in English. They are like actions, like doing something. Kar in Kurdish. We have kar. Okay, let's know when you use your hand, what action words we should use. So let's know. For example, you use your hands by tearing something. You know what's the meaning of tearing? Dranden, tearing. So she is tearing the letter up. She is tearing. We have tear means vermesk in Kurdish, but tearing in action verb means dranden. Okay, it has two meanings. First one is vermesk, it's noun. Okay, but in verb, tearing means dranden. She's tearing the
up. Cry means Girian.
Yeah, I know, but tearing again means vermesk or giryan in noun form. Here, tearing is not noun, it's verb. So when it's verb, it means another thing. Means dranden. Okay, Muhammad? So, who can give me an example of tearing something? Have you ever torn anything? Welcome, dear. Yeah, unmute your mic, dears. Have you ever torn anything? Yes, Meher? Meher, can you hear me?
May I say it? Yes, teacher.
Your net is very, very slow. I cannot hear you. No, yes, Dunya?
Yeah.
Dunya, Meher, I cannot hear you because your net is slow.
Yeah. Also, Muhammad.
Yeah. So, Dunya, can you give me an example of tearing something? Have you ever torn anything?
Teacher, we are outside of homes. So,
Okay. Yes, Dunya?
For example, we can say her dress. She has been tearing her dress.
She has been tearing, or she's tearing.
Tearing.
Yeah,
her dress.
her dress. Yeah, that's right. So tearing what the dranden. Let's move on. We have another action verb like dragged. Dragged. He dragged the cabinet across the floor. Dragged what? Rachishan. Rachishan, as you can see in the picture.
Sorry, what's the pronunciation?
Dragged. Dragged.
Okay.
All right. So dragged Rakeshan. He dragged the cabinet across the floor. For example, I dragged I dragged my computer desk across the floor. Okay. All right. Let's move on.
Teacher, sorry, I don't understand.
Now I can hear you. Your net was slow.
Teacher, because I left it, that's why.
Okay. He dragged the cabinet across the floor. We have dragged, an action verb here, means rakeshan. Okay. I dragged my computer desk across the floor. I dragged my laptop, let's say.
Okay, teacher.
So we have another action verb. Don't squeeze the tube in the middle. Don't squeeze the tube in the middle. Squeeze means gushin. Okay. Wata tube waku marham. Alele na wanda kewa may gusha. Abila khwaro yani kushin. Yan dagerten. So squeeze wata gushin. Don't squeeze the tube in the middle. We have another action verb like knocked. You know what's knocked? This is knocked. Okay, when you knock the door, knocked. All right. So he knocked on the door. Yes, Muhammad, do you knock the door when you enter someone's house?
Yes, of course. As soon as
Yeah, that's right. That's good. Yes, so knocked is another action verb. We have another action verb like scratched. Scratched. Okay, scratched watakhshanden. Okay. It has a noisy sound and you don't like the sound. All right, he scratched the lid of the box. He scratched the lid of the box. Shake. Okay, shake. What shake the bottle before opening it. Usually you have to shake the bottle before opening it. All right. We have another action word, smashed. The thief smashed the window. You can see in the picture, smashed means broke. Broke, shkandi. The thief smashed the window. All right. And folded, folded. She folded the paper in half or into pieces, you can say. Yes, Meher,
Yes, teacher.
have you ever folded the paper?
Sure.
You?
Teacher?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Sure, teacher.
I'm saying, have you ever folded the paper?
Yes.
All right, into two pieces or into a half?
In a half.
Yeah, that's right. When you make it into two pieces, it will be tearing. But when you fold it in a half, that would be right to use. Well done, dear. Okay. And sprayed. When you pour the water, when you water the flowers, you can say she sprayed the leaves with water. Sprayed wata wuku dei prżene, yan dei roshene. She sprayed the leaves with water. As you can see in the picture. Okay. And those action words that we studied was about using your hands. And now we have some action words by making noises. We have some making noises action verbs. So let's go. We have shout. Shout. How are kirdin? Don't shout. I can hear you. All right. For example, I would say, Meher, please don't shout. I can hear you. Yeah, Muhammad,
yes.
can you use it in another sentence?
Shout in a sentence?
Yes.
Of course, why not? Okay. I don't shout on my parents because it's rude.
Rude, yeah. Great. So I don't shout on my parents because it's rude. And I don't shout at the library places. Okay, at the library, the place should be quiet. So you don't have to speak a lot. You don't have to laugh out loud or shout. Yes. We have another action verb, whispered. He whispered, I need you in his ear. Whisper, وكوبلي pist. Whispered.
Super.
Yeah, yes. The baby next door cried all the time. Cried, Gideon. Cried all the time. Those are very easy. All right, we have screamed. Screamed wata hawar kırdın badangaki blunt. The plane dropped suddenly and we screamed. And we screamed. Yes, Meher?
Teacher, what's the difference between the scream and shout?
Shout means when you just shout like would say Mihir, just like that. But scream, you are shouting because you are scared.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Welcome. So this is screaming or screamed. Okay. Another action verb, he sat down and burst into tears. This is just like crying, but suddenly crying and in a hard way. Okay, the difference between crying and bursting into tears, they both mean crying, but this one, burst into tears, means suddenly crying and with just like suddenly and hardly crying and shouting with the crying. All right. Do you know the difference now?
Yes.
Okay. So, وقبل لنا كاو دستي بقريانكر. قريانيتي بقوت. I walked into the room and they all burst out laughing. I walked into the room and they all burst out laughing. Laughing wata pekani, but burst out laughing wata pekani ki lana كاو blunt. وقبل تقيوة. All right. Okay. Okay. My aid is coming. Yeah, let me write the name. All right. So breath in, count to 10, and then breath out. هنا سبدا تاكو 10 بجميرة تاكو دا and هنا سبدو. هنا سهلمجة هنا سبدو. Breath in, breath out. Okay. Those are action verbs. And he or she, it must be she because the picture is she. But if it's he, it's okay. He sat down and sighed. Sighed. Sighed wata وكبلي دلتون به هناسيك هالمجيد. Aha kudiri, I'm too sad today. Just like that. When you're sad and you just sighed. It had been a hard decision. Okay, is that clear?
Yes, madam.
All right.
Sorry, miss.
Yeah, it's okay.
Miss, can you repeat it, please?
Yes, we were talking about some action verbs. We use it by, let me go back. By in quickly because you're late.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome. Yeah, making noises. We have making noises, action verbs, like shouting, hawar kirden, whisper, pista piskirden. Okay, those are making noises. What danga danga, cried, girya, screamed قیژاند یاخۆت هاوارێ کرد لەبەرەوەی ترسا بوو burst in tears لە ناکاو گریانێکی بەقوت burst out laughing پێکەنێکی لە ناکاو و سەریح وەکو تەقینەوەیەک وابێ breath in هەناسە هەڵمژین and breath out هەناسە دانەوە. Those are making noises, action verbs. Okay, we have sight. وەکوڵی هەناسەیەکی دڵتوندی ئەدەین. Like, today was so hard for me. Just like that. All right. Or she or he sighed because she was or he was sad. We have another one. I've got a terrible cold. I've been sneezing all day. You can see in the picture. Let me just play it. See, this is sneezing, like a tube. This is sneezing, pshmin. All right. And we have some action verbs. They have the same meaning, like loud, buzz, or out loud. It's with the phrasal verb. Loud, out loud, or aloud. They all have the same meanings. They are all the same. Silent or silence. Silence means bedangi. Out loud, whatever berzi. Okay, so laugh out loud or laughing aloud. Okay, or loudly laughing, cried out loud. You can use like this. Okay, I wave it. I waved at him in the traffic today. For example, I will see Dunya at the traffic. I will say I waved to Dunya in the traffic today. Or I saw Meher in the traffic and I waved to her. Just like that. Yes. We have struck or petted. Petted came from pet. Ajali Mali. So I petted the puppy. Or she petted or stroked the puppy. All right. Do you have pets at home? Any of you? Do you have pets?
No, I didn't have.
No.
Yes, Maya, do you have it? Do you have pets, Maya? Unmute your mic, please. Okay, I cannot hear you. Mr. Ayed, can you hear us? Maybe his net is bad. But you have to participate. All right, because participating is on marks. Sending your homeworks on marks.
Yes, teacher, I'm here. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's
Because,
okay.
tonight in the work.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay. I hope it will be
I'm sorry.
easier for you.
Okay.
I hope it will be easier for you tonight. All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome, dear. So, I had a pet. I had a cat at home. So I can say I petted the cat. Okay. I tickled him under the chain. You can see in the picture. Tickle. I tickled my sisters under the chin. Okay. Yes. Can you, Mihir, can you give me another example?
Okay. I tickled my sister.
All right. Yeah.
Often.
Yeah. See, when you want to make someone laugh, that person won't laugh. So you would go to tickle her or him to laugh. Tickle. Yes. I gently pat the baby while he was sleeping. Pat. As you can see in the video here. See? For example, my little brother wouldn't sleep at night, so I gently pat at his face so that to sleep. All right. Yeah. I slapped the mosquito. I slapped the mosquito. Slap means وكوبلي زليك ليدا يعني ليدان إنجا ليدان هرچونه زياتر زلا أقريتو. Just like you, for example, I slapped on the face of my brothers, or I slapped my brother's face. زليكم ليدا. Yes, we have another action verb, punched. Punched وكوبلي missed. Mistake ليا. Slapped زليا. But punched mista. You can see the picture. You use your hands like this. John punched James' face this morning. Okay, when you are fighting, you're using your hands to punch people. All right? I grabbed a sandwich on my way back home. Grabbed. Grabbed. دستم لياو بسرعي قرتوم. When you are so hungry, you quickly grab something to eat. Is that clear? Do you know the meaning or not?
I know, teacher.
Yeah. So, and you can, it's not only for eating. I grabbed my books and run away towards my library to read my books. You can say like this. All right. I don't like the sound of snapping. This is snapping, as you can see in the picture or the video. This is snapping. So I don't like the sound of snapping. Well, I don't like it. I myself like it. Do you like it? Guys, do you like it?
No.
Yeah,
Dunya?
I don't have problem. Yeah. So
Yeah, it's okay. Why you should just don't like it?
okay.
Yeah. So she fiddled with her hair throughout the meeting this morning. Fiddling will play. You can see in the picture, fiddling or fiddled. This is the past form. In the past form, fiddled or fiddling. But fiddle is the base one. Verba aslake. Fiddle, fiddling, fiddled. Okay, so she fiddled with her hair. Okay, for example, I was too bored in the meeting, so I was fiddling my hair throughout the meeting. When you don't like something, you make yourself be busy with another thing. For example, girls would use their hair, fiddling their hair. Yes. All right, guys, this is your homework. Write down 2 sentences for each action verbs that we studied. Okay, making noises and using your hands. All the action words we studied. Write down 2 sentences for each one of them. Okay, that's easy because you know the meaning. You just give me different examples for them. Okay.
Sorry, miss, can you make it one example? Because we have many where
Like give you more example?
no, yani our homework will be one example for all verbs.
You want one example? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So make
Okay.
one example for each one of them because we have the action verbs are a lot.
Yeah.
All right. It's okay, Dunya.
Thank
You
you.
can do it. Yeah, welcome.
Okay.
And this is another homework, your phrasal verbs, your dear phrasal verbs. Okay, you should love it more because you'll have more in the other lessons. Sort out and mess about. Try to, I will not tell you the meaning anymore because it's been the second week. You yourselves try to know the meaning and use them into sentences. All right, guys, try to listen well, watch the video, and then talk about this short story. What was it about? Okay, tell me what happened. Now, let's start.
Once upon a time, there was a person coming to a new village, relocating, and he was wondering if he would like it there. So he went to a Zen master and asked, "Do you think I will like it in this village? Are the people nice?" The master asked back, "How were the people in the town where you came from?" "They were nasty and greedy. They were angry and lived for cheating and stealing," said the newcomer. "Those are exactly the type of people we have in this village," said the master. A day later, another newcomer to the village visited the master and asked the same question. To which the master asked, "How were the people in the town where you come from?" "They were sweet and lived in harmony. They cared for one another and for the land. They respected each other, and they were seekers of spirit," he replied. "Well, those are exactly the type of people we have in this village," said the master. You see, in life, in your life, whatever you see in the world will see in you. See hope, see good, see love, and the world will see the same in you. But if you only see the nasty and greedy part of people, that is what they will see in you. So be good to the world, and the world will be good to you. Give love to the world, and the world will give love to you. This is Dare to Do Motivation Stories.
Okay, guys, did you understand? Guys,
Yes, teacher, I understand it.
okay. Did you understand all of them or you want me to play again?
I understand all.
Teacher, could you play again?
Okay, let's play again because I want you to talk about it next. Yeah, let's do it again.
Once upon a time, there was a person coming to a new village, relocating, and he was wondering if he would like it there. So he went to a Zen master and asked, "Do you think I will like it in this village? Are the people nice?" The master asked back, "How were the people in the town where you came from?" "They were nasty and greedy. They were angry and lived for cheating and stealing," said the newcomer. "Those are exactly the type of people we have in this village," said the master. A day later, another newcomer to the village visited the master and asked the same question. To which the master asked, How were the people in the town where you come from? They were sweet and lived in harmony. They cared for one another and for the land. They respected each other, and they were seekers of spirit, he replied. Well, those are exactly the type of people we have in this village, said the master. You see, in life, in your life, whatever you see in the world will see in you. See hope, see good, see love, and the world will see the same in you. But if you only see the nasty and greedy part of people, that is what they will see in you. So be good to the world, and the world will be good to you. Give love to the world, and the world will give love to you. This is Dare to Do Motivation Stories.
All right, guys. Did you like the story?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you have to talk about it one by one. Yes, yes, Dunya. What was the story about? What?
Yes. It talks about how would you see the life. If you're being optimistic, the life will be optimistic to you. So you should see the positive thing in the life. For example, the love, the having a good life. But if you see the stealing and the bad thing in the world, so you can't be happy in your life. So it's talked about this guy that's visited this master and asked to him.
Yeah, that's true. So when you are positive, everything around you will be positive and would be good. But when you're negative and you're thinking negatively, everything around you will be nasty. The people won't be good to you. You think that people are bad for you. You are around bad people, and everything will be bad. So we have to think positively. Yes, Dunya, thank you.
Yeah.
Good. Yes, Meher, what do you think?
Teacher is talking about there is so many people. There is a good people and a bad people. Teacher,
Yes.
can you hear me?
Yeah, continue.
Okay. Then it's talking about when don't call me. She came this village and the master asked this girl, does your village are good? And she returned back. Teacher, I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, his name was Newcomer. The newcomer visited a new town and asked the master.
Yes, and she returned back. She said, "My village the people are very bad and they are stealing and cheating."
Yeah, and the master said what?
And the master said,
Said those
I
are.
think she. Yes, teacher. He asked the master asked, "Does your village are good?" And she answered. And then when she's going, another guy asked back, "Does the village is good?"
Yeah, the people in the town were good.
Yes, then she turned back. She said, "Yes, my people, our people in the village are really cheerful and happy."
Yes. And the master said, though the people in this town that you came from are the same as you said.
Same.
Yeah. That means when you think bad, people will appear bad to you too. Life will appear bad to you too. But when you think good, the people will be good for you and you think everything around you is good. Life is good too. Okay, dear?
Okay, teacher.
Yes, Meher, well done. So Meher talked about the people, what they said, and Dunya talked about the positive and negative points. Yes, Muhammad.
Yes.
So tell me about the story. What did you understand? What did you learn?
Okay. Teacher, the story is about thinking positive. Okay. The main idea of the story is if you think positive, the others will think you positive. They will
Yes.
think that you're also positive, normal. But if you, for example, I think positive for my friends. So in the opposite of my friend will be positive to me. Everything will be okay. But if I just look at in the negative points on him, he will also find negative points on me.
Yeah.
So that was the main idea.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yes, Muhammad. Thank
The
you.
story was not. Welcome.
Yeah, it was all about being positive. Uh, like if you're inside positive, inside in your inside, if you are positive, everything outside will be positive and good. Yes. So, Mr. Mu'ayyad, can you speak? You said I'm at work. If you can speak,
Yes,
just
teacher.
talk about the story if you can.
Yes, teacher. Talking about short videos.
Yeah, the video I just played for you now.
Yes. It is about a life. Some life it is very dangerous, like poor,
Mm-hmm.
and some life it have same spring season of
Yes.
spring.
Yeah.
Yes. Uh, uh,
Yeah. Can you
I'm
talk
sorry,
about
just
the customer and the master? What did they say?
yes. The customer he said, "I'm in a village. It is a poor people and angry and thirsty and every think about dangerous life."
Yes. So what did the master say?
Master, he said, you must look alike for positive.
Yeah, he said if you think that everything is bad around you, people here would be the same because you're inside yourself negative.
Yes,
So he
yes,
said we have the same people in that you had in your town, the town you came from. All right. So what
yes.
did you learn from this video?
How? What? What? Sorry.
What did you learn from the video?
I can speak by Kurdish.
No, in English.
Uh,
Like
I
shortly
don't
tell
know.
me.
I don't know.
In
I
a
don't
short
know.
way. Tell me in a short way.
I I don't know. Young.
Okay, well, do you think when you are feeling bad inside yourself and you are around good people, do you think the people are good or people are bad or
لا
you are
زارنا.
bad?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I know you are at work. It's okay.
Yes, I'm sorry.
So I will repeat my question. If you are inside, your inside is negative and the people around you are good. What is the problem of your feelings? Do you think that it's your problem. The problem is in you because you are negative, or the people outside are bad.
Teacher, we have two type of people.
Yeah.
It is inside not good, but outside show the person it's good.
Yeah.
It's really not good. But another people, it's outside not good, but inside it's very good.
Yeah, they
Person.
appear like good people, but their inside is black.
Yes, and my God said, أنا بظن عبدي يعني if one people who saw my God and God can see a person of this one.
Okay, well, can you explain?
يعني خواما في من دري أمن لجير هر عبد لجير زاني خويت.
Yeah.
إذا تبظني باش تماشي خواي كي أويش هر باشا لديني.
So you have to think people good so that you feel good too outside and you feel good inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good, Mr. Aya. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. Okay.
And I think that's enough for tonight. If you don't have anything, I'm going to end the meeting. Do you have any questions?
No,
No, thank you, dear teacher.
All right.
Thank
so
you, teacher.
welcome, dears. Thank you too for participating. And bye-bye. Good night.
Good night.
Bye, teacher. Have a nice night.
Bye-bye. Thank you.